speed doesn't lie. Going 200 miles an hour around a track and then having to brake and make a corner, it's very, very exciting. I'm Jordan Szoke, and time for your weekly race report on BIKER TV. This week, we're going to talk about off-road riding and racing. All of us who ride around on the farm are off-road riders, and it's one of the biggest racing part of motorsports growing today. In Europe, the buzz is endurocross, enduro riding, all the manufacturers over there. A lot of them are trials bike riders that have turned over to professional endurocross racers. It's very, very exciting. There's an endurocross championship series in the US that travels just like the supercross series, but instead of big doubles and jumps, they have doubles and jumps made out of tires and rocks and logs and creeks, and they make it really, really gnarly, and it's very, very exciting. And here in Canada, we have two series. We have the Ontario series and we have the WEC series that are very, very big, and it's getting hundreds of riders out to the races. It's, in my mind, the biggest growing part of our sport right now. I'm going to touch base about the pros and cons of riding it and how it's going to help you become a better rider. And we're going to talk about trials. I always drop back to that and how it's going to make you a better off-road rider. I'm a superbike rider, and all these sports that I do have helped me become a better superbike rider, and it'll help you as well. Off-road riding, there's different disciplines with it. There's the enduro side, which is a little longer, a little more methodical. You got to time keep and be precise. And then there's the hare scramble side, which is when the flag drops, you go. It's basically a giant track. You do a bunch of loops, and it's all through the woods and gnarly terrain, rocks and roots and anything you can think of. The other one is endurocross. Endurocross is a supercross type atmosphere where you have to jump rocks and logs and tractor tires, and it's all indoor in a stadium, and they're all very exciting. Overseas right now with Romaniacs and last man standing races, the Erzberg events are really, really popular and super exciting. If you get a chance to ever check one out, go check it out. Here in Canada, we have the World Enduro Championship, and it's been around for a few years now, and it's growing every year. It's getting bigger and better, and we have this year's champions are Kevin Cochran, Brian Wojnarowski, and Jesse Grummet. All three of those riders are phenomenal riders, and they can put them on any bike. An enduro rider, you put them on any motorcycle and they can go very fast. You put them on an ice bike, a trials bike, they're all very capable riders, and it's a very versatile sport, and it's just a lot of fun. I do a lot of the training myself. I've been woods riding with all these guys and ice racing with them over the years, and it's just a lot of fun. Like I said, the Endurocross Championship, check it out online. Have a look at the series down there. Ex-trials champions are now going over to it and being very competitive. 10-time US champion Jeff Aaron for trials riding is now second in the US for the Endurocross Championship. Taddy Blauzack in the US, the current champion, KTM rider. He is the top 10 world rider for trials, and he's now over there. Doug Lampkin, winningest trials rider in history, is now riding endurocrosses, Romaniacs, all those crazy last man standing events. So it's a very competitive, fast growing sport. Check it out, get involved, it's a lot of fun.